It is January 23rd, 2024, and I just wanted to take a quick look at the market with you guys before the market open up. I like to do this so that you guys can know, when you guys see the trades that I take, you guys can know that my analysis was already that way, or maybe I had to adjust during the trading session. So I try to do these analysis so you guys can see what I'm thinking, and show you guys that, hey, sometimes you will be right, sometimes you will be wrong. It's completely fine. So it's a Tuesday. Yesterday we had a little bit of a pullback. Okay, so I will delete these things off of my chart real fast for you guys, and then I will place them back on there. So up here where this top blue line is at, we have buy stops resting up there. Okay, I'll write buy stops on here. Let's just put that right there in the center so you guys can see it. So we got buy stops right there. Then resting down here at the very bottom blue line, we had sell stops that was already purged. Resting below there, right? So we had sell stops, then we had the buy stops. Okay. And then leave a comment down below if you guys want me to make these a different color or anything like that. Just let me know so, you guys don't be confused, right? So right here on this swing low where I put my blue box at, as you guys can see, that candle came below and took out the sell stops. Okay, I'm not going to go too deep into that. If you want to learn more about that, go watch ICT's videos. He have a ton of playlists, free education for you guys, so you don't have to go and pay for somebody that's going to teach you how to not make money in the market, okay? Then resting up here, we have more buy stops. Okay, and if you don't know what a buy stop or a sell stop is, same thing. Go to ICT channel, start learning, right? So when the market took out those sell stops, where this blue box is at, that little swing low in there, the market came up, and you can't really see it on the 15-minute. I'll go down here, and you can see right here, it's a small one, but the market created a fair value gap right there. Now, all of this was happening at a weird time, so I didn't really take a trade. I was just watching. Sometimes, it's completely fine to watch the market without pushing any buttons. 5-minute fair value gap, we'll mark that out. Okay, you see price respected that 5-minute fair value gap. It started to run up. Perfect. Okay. What was it running up to? It was running up to this top blue line. I'll make it purple. It was running up to this purple line up here to take out the what? Take out the buy stops. So we have our midnight candle, and typically the midnight candle is the power 3 candle that's supposed to help me figure out, okay, which way do the market wants to run? Do it wants to go up? Do it wants to go down? Typically, he teaches accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, meaning that the market typically likes to accumulate. Okay, right here we see accumulation. This entire little range right here, that's accumulation. And then the market comes down, take out the sell stops. That is this right here. This entire move right here. I'll make this box red for you guys. Okay. This entire move right here. Now zoom out. So the green box is the accumulation. The red box is the manipulation. And then price going back up. All of this move you see going back up right here. I'll put this in a blue box for you guys. This is accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? Perfect. So we was able to see that. So we know or at least we think that the market wants to go up today. Why? Because it came down here and it took out those sell stops first. Now, that's just an analysis, you guys. There's nothing that you have to marry. That's just an analysis that you can have in your head to say, oh, wait, if the market has taken out sell stops first, I know what. If smart money takes out sell stops, they're going to want to take out what? Buy stops. Now, they have already purged these buy stops right here in the middle where my purple line is at. Now, they may want to go all the way up here to these higher equal highs and take that out as well. What are the chances of them doing that? It's very high. Personally, I believe that it's very hard to tell exactly where the market wants to go right now at this moment. So that's another reason why I haven't traded yet, because I'm looking for bigger moves. I could have taken 30 or 20 points on that trade, but I don't even want the stress of trying to go for 20 or 30 points. It's just not even worth it. So, okay, so the market went up. Now, what did the market go up into? Let's look at the higher time frames. Okay, we have our daily. Do we see anything on the daily? No, we don't. Okay, we do see that the market created a fair value gap right here. I'm not going to mark that out. And then the market came into this fair value gap right here where this little blue line is at. Okay, so the market did come into that fair value gap on the daily. So we know that the market could be what? Bullish. It could want to go up. Simple and easy, right? But then we also have to look at our other time frames as well. So right here, we're looking at the 4-hour chart. We have a SIBI, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, right here on the 4-hour. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know who that is, like I said plenty of times before, go watch ICT's channel. So I'll put an arrow on there for you guys who don't know what it is. So you guys can know exactly what candle I'm looking at, what candle I'm putting my box on. Just this candle right here. Okay. That candle has a candle to the left of it and a candle to the right of it. I'm putting my box on those candles to the left and to the right of it. Okay. So that is a SIBI on a 4-hour chart. Beautiful. Okay. Now we have one on a 4-hour chart, which is beautiful. So now this is where it gets very complicated for me, because we have a SIBI on a 4-hour, but we just went into a daily fair value gap. So the question for me now is, do we want to dig deeper into the daily fair value gap? That's what I would like to see. Okay, if I could have my way today, that's what I would like to see. Do we need to happen? Absolutely not. Okay, anything can happen. I don't try to wake up every day and be the perfect analysis guy and say, oh, this is going to happen, so it have to happen. No, it's just a what could happen. When the market opens up in 10 minutes, that's when I'll actually start to see what price is doing, and I can have a better bias once I actually see what's going on. But so far, like I said, sell stops has been taken. Price has went up into a 4-hour order block right here. Price has went up into this 4-hour order block. It's respecting it so far. So let me show you guys why I haven't taken a trade yet. Well, I could have got in maybe a 15-minute order block. Look at this. I could get a trade. Let's see how it look on a 30-minute. So right here on the 30-minute time frame, I'll put some more arrows in there for you guys. This candle right here, this big red candle right here, can't miss it. It's hard to miss. Okay, this right here is a what? Ding, 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 you got it. It's a fair value gap. Okay, so it was a fair value gap. when the manipulation happened, it created a fair value gap. And then what? Price came up and said, hey, you guys thought we was selling. This is another reason why you should be maybe looking for the price to go up today, right? Because this fair value gap was not respected. So this is a 30-minute fair value gap. 30-minute fair value gap. Right? What did we see? Price broke above it right here on this candle. It closed above it on this candle. And then what? It came back right here on this green candle right there. Not where price is at now, but that green candle, it came back and then it went up. Now we're seeing prices doing what? Live. This is live. Price is doing what? It's coming down, and it could, one or two options with this right now. It could go into this green box right here and then take back off. Okay, so price could come into here right now and then take back off and take out those buy stops, or price could just come lower, break this fair value gap right here, this 30-minute fair value gap, and keep coming lower into the daily time frame. Okay, and that's all I can see so far. That is all I can see so far. We do have on the 30-minute time frame as well, we do have a little fair value gap up here that was already filled, but I still like to watch it anyways. When I'm figuring out, okay, where do price wants to go for the day, I like to watch everything. If it's on the chart, I want to be able to see it. It's just that simple. Okay, and that is my analysis on the day. I will update you guys if I take a trade. I will let you guys know what happened. The market just opened. We're dropping into this 30-minute fair value gap. What I want to see is if we have a reaction going back up, or will we break through it and then continue to the downside. There's also a fair value gap on the 15-minute chart. If I'm looking for a buy, I want to see price respect the 30-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame. That's a nice touch off that 5-minute fair value gap so far, but it's still too soon to tell. It looks like it's going to break through everything, and this is why we wait, people. When you wait, you can get the best possible setup because you're not taking a guess at what the market is going to do. You're just seeing what's happening and then you're reacting. So the 30-minute fair value gap is still valid so far. Everything else is no longer valid. The 15-minute is not valid, and even this 5-minute one, I wouldn't use it anymore. And it's mainly because price ran below the stops on those fair value gaps. So I would even take those off my chart. So how does it feel when market moves so fast to the downside like this? Sometimes it can feel bad. We knew we had that 4-hour fair value gap, but yeah, price went there and sold off. So what do we do now? We just wait. We wait for another opportunity to take a trade. Simple. I'm not rushing anything, and I don't mind not trading for the day if I have to. I want to come in here and check all of my time frames. This 30 minutes should act as an inversion now. We do have a 2-minute fair value gap inside of there. So it's something about this drop that's like, it's making me feel like the market don't really want to go down. Um, it's something about this drop that's making me not really trust it right now. I'm still trying to figure it out for myself, you guys. Okay, I'm going to remove the inversion. We do have a 5-minute fair value gap that was created right here. You know, I don't like how we took buy stops twice. I mean, we took sell stops twice now, and because if price was going to like just continue to the downside, which it still can, honestly, I want to see it be. I want to see some bodies laying over those sell stops. You know, the market just opened. It's still so hard for me to feel like I can trust anything. This is why I lowered my lot size so that days like this, I don't have to be scared to take a trade. I can still trade. I don't have to be perfect. But I don't like, if I'm looking for a sell, I don't like what price action is giving me so far. Honestly, I'm not enjoying it. Price, you know, when it wicked below that blue line, it came back up really fast. So me, when I'm reading price, I'm paying attention to everything. So far, it is respecting this 5-minute fair value gap so far. But another thing I'm noticing is that, and once you learn this strategy, you want to see it go into the fair value gap and then leave. So what it's doing right now is hanging around, and it's confusing me. I want to see more moves to the downside. So far, I'm not really seeing that, so I'm just chilling out right now. Not really anxious to do anything. Okay, I think I can take price. I think I can take the trade at that fair value gap now. It's looking like it's showing some type of willingness to respect it. Plus, we do have the 4-hour above. What I really want to wait for is I want to wait for this 15-minute candle to close. And I want to see a fair value gap created on the 15-minute time frame as well. Then I would like to see it go up higher until this 5-minute fair value gap right now. But this could also become a 15-minute fair value gap as well. And you guys will see what I'm talking about as soon as this candle closes. We have 1 minute until this 15-minute candle close. I'm just waiting to see what happens. Look at that. Right there, that's what I did not want to see. So on the 15-minute chart, it closed up that fair value gap. So that could mean that price wants to go back up. But I don't know for sure. I'm still waiting to see. Oh, the 5-minute is still valid. Price just had a reaction. I'm going to take an entry right here. I'm going to take one entry right there. Remember, I did lower my lot size. So I'm taking much less risk this time. I want to be more careful with my account. Okay, I'm looking at this 5-minute fair value gap, and I'm also looking at this order block. I want to see what type of reaction it can have at this order block. We do have one position on so far. We're down about 78 bucks, 80 bucks. Nothing too crazy. If price closes above this fair value gap, I'm closing my trade. But we still have 4 minutes for that to happen. May want to add right here. I'll add right there. So I'm risking about, let me show you guys my risk. Okay, so I have an entry right here. Stop loss is going to be about right there. Take profit is going to be, I feel like my take profit should be maybe like 280. So I feel like that should be my take profit. That is a good 6-to-1 risk to reward. So I think this is a beautiful trade. I just have to wait to see how it plays out. Oh, let me put that back on there. Okay, we'll just see how this plays out, and I'll keep you guys updated. So price did come back down after we closed out for a loss. Price did come back down. But I'm thinking now we could use this old 5-minute fair value gap as a inversion now. That's what I'm thinking. We have to wait and see because the price is coming down really fast. I hope I didn't close my trade too soon. That happens to me so much. Oh, man, I think I did. No. Gotta wait and see what happens. Yep, it's respecting that inversion fair value gap as a buy now. I don't really feel comfortable taking buys right now, especially because of that 4-hour fair value gap. I don't really feel comfortable taking buys right now. So what do? I'll just wait. I'd rather get in for another sell, but it did treat that 5-minute fair value gap as an inversion fair value gap. It came down and I was buying up. I just don't feel comfortable with the buys right now. I'm still taking note of what I seen earlier in the day. Price came down, soaring against the buy today. It came down really fast. Versus like since it's been going up, it's been like a struggle. It's been up and down, up and down. So I still think that selling could be the best move for today. They want me to get in so bad. They're trying to bring it back down again, but I'm too scared that they'll pull the rug from up under me if I get in on that buy. So I don't really want to take that buy right now. But if I did take the buy, I would be looking for 480 to get hit. It's very possible that it could go up there and get hit. I'm thinking about buying this, but something is telling me to hold off. Okay, I'm going to take this for a quick buy. Let's see what happens. Oh, I should have added right there. I should have added on right there, but I want to add right here so bad with a tight stop loss. Gosh, it just popped back up too. Just add right here with a tight stop loss. See what's going to happen. So I just got in. Almost weak entry right here. Let's see if it can keep going. You know, I feel like this is a counter trend, you guys, but sometimes you have to scout these little moves. They're not the prettiest moves, but you never know how big they can become, if they'll become anything. Price still respected that 5-minute order block right here, so I wanted to see if we was going to get back up in there and test that out again. This 5-minute order block, I wanted to see if we was going to try to break through that and get back into the 4-hour fair value gap. I have a very tight stop loss on this trade, you guys. Very tight stop loss. My entry is like right there. My stop is like right here. My take profit will be somewhere up here maybe. I'll just keep it tight and put it right there. So that's a 3-to-1. It's saying that, okay, maybe it's not 3-to-1 because it's saying that, I know I'm risking 15 points. So it says good 2-to-1. Now what I want to see is I want to see price just go right past that order block. Treat it like it's not even there. Okay, here we go. It's getting up there. Let me see how much I'm up so far. Not much. It's touching it right now. It's not busting through like I wanted to see, but I'll give it a little bit of time. I'll have these positions prepared to be closed. Okay, I'm closing this trade. I don't like it. I waited as long as I could. So far, I'm down $86. It gave me a little bit of profit back, but price is moving very slow today. And typically on days like this, I don't even like to trade. So I might just be done for the day. I'll take that negative 86. I wanted to see price go a lot higher than that, but it's moving super slow. The market seems very confused. And as I said in the breakdown, before I even started trading, I said, there's no telling what the market will want to do today. You have to wait. I've taken a sell, loss. I've taken a buy, small profit. It's like the market hasn't made any real big moves so far, and it doesn't seem like it has any big moves on the agenda for today. So it may just be a day to, sit back and do nothing and just live life and take care of the rest of the business you need to take care of. But right now, I'm not liking it. As you guys can see, I got out the trade, and then the trade is now coming back. So it's respecting that order block. I don't like that. I wanted to see the 5-minute inversion fair value gap give me a bigger push to the upside. Maybe it still will. Maybe it still can, but I'm not in the trade anymore because my patience have been exhausted. So I wonder if it's going to go up there now that I'm out the trade. So I decided to turn the camera back on because I entered a trade. I was looking at this imbalance I think it was on the 15-minute maybe. No, okay, it's on the 1 minute. So I was looking at this imbalance right here. That candle right there made an imbalance. I wanted to actually take my trade inside right here, but my entry is actually really bad. But it's looking like the market is gaining some momentum from this area. I got in about right there. I feel like I did chase price just a little bit, but my stop loss is the same. So I know what I'm risking. I think I've seen this a couple times before. I think the market is officially ready to maybe go up into that 4-hour fair value gap or maybe even higher. So let's see. Price coming back. I think I might want to add right here. Let's see. I think I'm going to add right there. So this trade idea will look something like this, and this is more than likely going to be my last one for the day. I don't want to be trading this consolidation like this. I'll probably have my stop right there. Take profits. I want to see the market go back to where I was looking at the last time. So that's my trade right there. This is a 2-to-1 risk to reward. I'd like to see price continue to push higher and fast too. I would like to close this trade within 20 minutes. It's 10:39 right now. I would love to close before 11. Targeting those buy stops up there. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, that's how I got my take profit. I'm just looking to target these equal highs up here, where this purple line is at. And then also these equal highs right here. Okay, forgive me if my line isn't perfect, but these are the targets. Okay, we're up almost 400 right now. I can now move this fair value gap off of my chart. Let's see if price wants to come back down here into this order block right here. If it do, I want to see it bounce up immediately from it. If it don't, then I would like to just see it get up there. Okay, seems like it's giving us a little bit of a bounce off of this order block. Let's see if we can get back up there. Looking at the midpoint of this order block right here. Don't want to see price close below that midpoint of that order block. Okay, so I'll just mark that out so I can move my fib. Price went into this order block. I want to see it just push up. It takes so long in these slow markets. Makes me just want to close out the trade so bad. Just be happy with our profits. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I just don't like price action right now. So, small win on the day. I'm done with this choppy market. It's moving way too slow for me. But I hope you guys learned something from this video. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I will do more live trading so you guys can learn how to read price action with me. And also I want you guys to leave comments to, maybe critique anything that I may be doing wrong or anything like that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody have a great day.